ferry, it's just a boat. Might as well try and Zuma this boat. Yeah, so I think Twitch is now working. So hopefully it's all working. Not bad. Just to get the full perspective. It's sort of rainy a bit. Well, it obviously just rains every day. Yeah, so Baron went to the museum, the Mantic Island Museum, and you can see why. So why was it called Mantic Island? It was something to do with the compass. The compass didn't quite behave correctly in terms of the navigation when James Cook. So James Cook, yes, discovered Mantic Island, but it didn't quite navigate and led James Cook astray to this island, to Mantic Island, and so it was thought that maybe there's something magnetic on the island. And that's why it's called Mantic Island. But there is no trace of any sort of magnetic material at all found later. So maybe it was just a faulty compass. But anyway, it's called Mantic Island, and founded or discovered by Captain James Cook. And so yes, it was a great worthwhile seeing the museum. In fact, I noticed they've got famous people. I think Kim Beazley, Julian Assange. In fact, Julian Assange, that is not his name. No, it's not Julian Assange. That is not his original name. I can't remember what it is now, but it's not Julian Assange. But he did visit the island. I don't believe he attended a college on the island. So the original first school is where the museum is. It's not used as a school anymore, but there are schools on the island. I believe there's one church on the island. So it's basic, but in terms of art, it's very artistic. Everything is kind of art, and there's a lot of artists and running studios on the island. So Baron going to a studio tomorrow, 9 to 1 o'clock, and doing some art, and then looking, maybe moving to the island, and maybe then setting up a studio. So yes, you can set up your own studio out of a house, which is kind of interesting. I don't know any other place that allows that. That's what makes Mantic Island very, very attractive. And so Baron, sort of as a visionary Baron, looking to set up a studio and run a workshop on building a tennis calculator. And that itself is very attractive because you're actually building a product, and it's rewarding to actually build this product from first principles. Even though if you don't even understand the mathematics behind it, you can still build the calculator and put the various graphics or the artwork to make it kind of look attractive. And also the Baron will have the book on the mathematics of tennis, and so then people can then, at least the mathematics is documented on how they built the actual calculator, even though if they probably won't actually understand the mathematics. So just kind of that whole package. Run it as a workshop, maybe over a day, maybe over several days, because it is quite a process to build, and it's kind of a bit of a social vibe as well, which I think is good, and so I think it could be somewhat attractive. Maybe run a 3-day, or maybe for people who are short in time, maybe just a sort of a quick 1 day. So there's different strategies behind that, but the thing is about coming to the island, setting up the studio on the island, and then bouncing the idea of running the calculator. Okay, so I think we'll leave it there. Baron's going to grab a veg burger from the bar. You can see the bar in the background. It's pretty good, and they got, of course, karaoke tonight. Whether the Baron actually does a karaoke, and whether the Baron is able to do the Hero by Mariah Carey, each to their own. All right, and we'll leave it there. And that was the Baron Breaks.